This is the sound of learning here at the Asubrofo Basic School, but it is a learning in survival. These aging buildings, once a place of hope, are now a shell of their former selves. Look up, the roofing is ripped and rusted. Look around, the walls are webbed with visible cracks, a death trap threatening to give way at any moment. Mona Nathaniel is the assistant headmaster here. He shares some horrifying experiences the school is being faced with.
As you can see, we are facing most challenges here. My immediate left is the primary 6, class 4, class 5, and then the rest. So if you are here, this is how the school is. We are in difficult situations right now.
The crisis is so severe that one block has been completely abandoned. With no alternative, classrooms have moved outdoors.
This used to be the JHS block, but unfortunately, a storm has to do this way for us. So currently, we have made some of the classes to provide a space for the JHS. And that's why you have seen the current Form 1s sitting under the trees.
Under the scorching sun or the faintest drizzle, learning grinds to a halt. This harsh reality is driving parents away, and Nathaniel tells me the school has no other option but to keep the pupils under this risky structure.
The situation here is very, very bad. But as things hold now, this is what we can do. We can't do anything else apart from them being here. So when it starts to rain, then academics cease.
Another worrying development is that the situation is slowly affecting the school's enrollment.
People see this as a death trap, and allowing their walls to come and live in such a deplorable environment. So it's affecting our enrollment.
Some parents who take the risks of seeing their walls steady here lament the difficulties their children go through daily. But just a stone's throw away from the crumbling classrooms lies a symbol of stalled hope. This abandoned structure was initiated about a year ago under the OPEC fund financed by the Australian government. It was meant to be the solution. Now it stands as a monument to delay.
This is supposed to come with a 12-seater toilet facility and a mechanized borehole. And so it's a modern toilet facility that will serve the school. And then we believe that that will bring a quick relief, a total transformation about the educational life of the students in this school.
The Member of Parliament for Techiman South, Martin J. Mensah-Kosa, who recently visited the site, points to the change of government as the reason for the stall.
Ministry of Finance, per the process, has to receive the certificates of contractors. And once they do the validation, they can forward it to the donor partners for the release of funds. We are learning that because of the transition, politically that happened, that process is yet to be completed. And once that is done, we expect that the necessary releases will happen.
He sends a passionate appeal to the Finance Ministry to hasten the processes by releasing funds to complete this facility, a move he says will prevent a potential disaster and invest in the future of these children.
It's obviously a death trap. I mean, once the wind begins to blow, you see the wood and the roofing sheets coming off. We are hoping that once the funds comes in, they will remove this obvious danger and get them to move on to this one.
So the community here in Asubrofo is caught between the peril of the old and the promise of the new, a promise that remains frustratingly out of reach. The question now is how long these children will have to wait before their right to safe, secure education is no longer just a blueprint but a reality. Anna Sabit, Joy News, Asubrofo.